Yeah, Shalom. All praises go to the Most High, Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai. Double honors unto the elders at great millstones for the teachings of the scriptures, and Shalom to all the Akim, the decent Akim, the sincere Akim across the world. Yeah, when I say decent, I don't mean you have to be all politically correct and, wear a suit and tie. I mean decent as in being brotherly, okay, and spiritually. Yeah. Now we go into the Native American contributions. The Native American inventions, because I just did the so-called black inventions. And the Native American inventions are there are Israelites also. Now it goes from A to Z. There aren't a lot which I could find, but there's enough. There's really enough. We're gonna show you things that are essential until the day of today because they're using our stuff. They're using our stuff, and we do not get credit for it, for none of it, because they're proud. They're proud beast-like creatures, beast-like animalistic creature. Anyway, A. Native American contribution, Native American inventions. A. Abstract art. Abstract art was used by nearly all tribes and civilizations in North and South America. Native American art was believed to be primitive until 1990s because they think they're better than us. When it served as inspiration for the modern American abstract or movement. Because only in the 1990s then it served a purpose for them. Then all of a sudden they found it great. You know what I'm saying? Adobe. Adobe was used by people from South America, Mesoamerica, and up to southwestern tribes of the U.S. It is estimated that it was developed around year 3000 BC. A bulb. What is a bulb? I have no idea what the bulb is though, but it's not this because this is a bulb program. Um, Above reader and stuff like that. Shh, snap. Maybe it's this. A bulb. Oh, maybe it could be this. A bulb. It could be this. Um, Wait a minute. Maybe if I type in. Oh, you see, it is that. It is that. This is a bulb. Yep. Native Americans. I just wanted to type in Native Americans and Google. Google is smart as hell. Google is smart. Google they program Google real good. Got them. They gave them like more than a trillion sentences and words, and it's growing constantly. It's growing constantly. That vocabulary of Google. Okay, so above brick houses. Why don't they say brick houses though, or above brick? All almanacs were invented independently by Maya. See, the almanacs, a brother, a so-called black man, the Israelites. Yes, the Mayas and the Israelites, they're the same people, because well, I don't know what the almanac is. I really do not know. I have never heard of it. Almanac, the crockett, almanac, the crockett, almanac. Property. Maybe the almanac is some kind of book or something. Maybe it's some kind of book. I saw the face of a so-called black man. So I know that Jake, the so-called black man, and the so-called Native Americans are the same people because we invented the same thing. It just said here or here. Here. I clicked it away. Clicked it away. Where is it? Yeah, here. Um, yeah. Look here. It says almanac. Almanac. Benjamin. Beneker, approximately 1791, right? And it says here, look at the word, look good at the word, almanac, almanac, and it says here, almanacs were invented independently by the Mayas. Their culture arose and they began using them around 3,500 years ago. While Europeans are known to have created written almanacs, you see, it was a book only after 1150 AD. Almanacs are books containing neither meteorologic and astrono astronomical information, meteor meteorological and astronomical information, which the Maya used in various aspects of their life, which goes back into the scriptures. Oh, I forgot where it is. I think it was Colossians or Chronicles. Wait. Let me get that. Let me get that. In the book of, I think it was Chronicles or Colossians, where it says that the children of Issachar would be. I got it. First Chronicles. Man, I totally forgot that scripture. First Chronicles chapter 12. It just popped in my mind. Chapter 12, verse 32. I just marked it with my marker so I don't forget it. Um, I'm gonna read it. Wait. The book of First Chronicles, chapter 12, verse 32. And the children of Issachar, which are the so-called Mayas, they fall under that also, which were men that had understanding of the times, to know what Israel ought to do. The heads of them were 200, and all their brethren were at their commandments. So the Issacharites. So this proves. This is a proof of Zebulun, such as went for the battle. Zebulun were experts in war with instruments of war, 50,000 which keep rank. They were not of double heart, meaning they wasn't scared, fair. And Naphtali thousands of captains, 1,000 of captains, and with them with shield and spear 30. Our people will war. I gotta read this, man. I'm getting interested. I want to read it again because you know, it's sweet to read. You know what I'm saying? The scriptures. I don't like reading, by the way. I really do not like reading. I had I had anxieties when I was in school. I couldn't read in front of the class. Not in front of the class. In the class, then you have to read out loud. I didn't like that, my man. I never liked that. Anyway, meteorological, meteor, hold on, meteorological, and astronomical information. That's this book. Those are these books. Oh, look at him here. His name is this one. Yeah, this one. His name is Benjamin Bonmaker, and here you can see him. So Benjamin Banneker, he actually made something that the Israelites, the Olmecs, I mean the Mayas, when they made almanacs, he made something that the Israelites made like more than 3,000 years ago. So this, you know what I'm saying, he might be, I wanted to say he might be Issacharite looking like a Judite, but we never know about that. But anyway, this proves to you that they are Israelites also because it says it in the book of First Chronicles chapter 12 verse 32. Now, next invention, anesthetics. Anesthetics. These are look at this here, man. This is what the Israelites made, my man. anesthetics, meaning when you have a wound and then they drug you basically. Anesthetics. This is what they use in the doctor stuff. Anesthetics put you to sleep, operate on you. That's what they use. Okay, that's what they use. American Indians use cocoa, peyote, daron, datura, and other plants for partial or total loss of sensitivity or consciousness during surgery. You see what I'm talking about? We invented that. We invented anesthetics. We did that. Non-Indian doctors had effective anesthetics only after the mid 19th century. Before this, they either had to perform surgery while the patient felt pain or knock the patient out. They had to knock you out, Phil. They had to knock you out. Straight knockout. Or maybe they would give you so much alcohol that you would pass out. Maybe that they didn't even think of. Aspirin. Everybody that has a headache use aspirin, but if you smart, you're not gonna use an aspirin. You're gonna use water because your brain is just telling you that, yo, I'm dried out. Just help me with some water, my man. You killing me. Native Americans have been using willow bark tree for thousands of years to reduce fever and pain. When chemists analyzed willows in the last centuries, they discovered salicylic what salicylic acid, the salicylic acid, the basis of the modern drug aspirin. See, you can just take the willow tree bark and soak it in water or whatever, you know, cook it, cook it, cook it in water, and then make the stuff of the tree bark come into the water, and then you drink it, and that would be your aspirin for a headache or a fever or pain. Anyway, going to letter B. Balls. We made balls, rubber balls, actually. The Olmec produced rubber balls around 1700 BC. Now, who said rubber came from the so-called white man? Our people already did that. We're going to read it again. Jeremiah chapter 10, verse 16. The portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things. Which goes to show you that the so-called Native Americans are Israelites because they invent stuff. Tell me a shoe or a car that does not use rubber balls. I mean, rubber. These cave people didn't even know what rubber was. They were the first people to develop and play with rubber balls, as well manufactured other objects of rubber. Not only rubber balls, my man, other objects also. Balsa wood. What is balsa wood? What is that? Oh, this type of wood. Clean cut looking type of wood. Real clean. You know what I'm saying? This is balsa wood basically. They cleaned it. They probably cleaned it real good, man. Made some pretty houses and stuff like that, whatever. Made some pretty stuff with it. They put it down like that. C, letter C. Calendars. Yep. This is the calendar, the Maya calendar. Everybody knows that the so-called Native Americans already had calendars, okay? Let me just stop this video.